So this reaction is the first one is the Cheesecake Factory viral date video. So let's check it out.
Whew. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yeah.
The audacity. Did she just lock his own door? The disrespect. I swear. If I'm going to open the door for a woman, which I do that, right? I do that, but it's like some women. This is why, right? Men just give. This is why men say women have killed chivalry. The disrespect to locking the man's door. Okay, that's his car, and you locking his door. The disrespect. Unbelievable.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you? You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes...
This is the thing, right? Here's I think an Indian or, I mean, just a man of, that's not black, right? This is what black men have been saying for the longest. This is what other races of men, okay, are definitely being in the thick of it, right? Other races of men are knowing now how hard it is dating black women. And black men have been saying it for the longest now, right? Black men. They're not just saying like the crap that they're going through. They're trying to warn other men to not date their women. Wow. And you see that? But other men, right, are thinking that, maybe it's like these deluded men, right? Oh, thinking, man, you guys are just liars, right? You guys must just hate your women. So we date the black women to maybe prove them wrong, and then they are proven right. The disrespect. It's like it's unbelievable. You expect a man to plan dates, to pay for dates, and yet you criticize him on what he plans. This is the thing, right? Where I think women have become so deluded in the dating market. And this is why one of the demographics, black women are suffering the most because of this, right? The attitude, the disrespect. And one of the things where, I think Kevin Samuels said it, right? Even other races of men don't even want black women now. Because look at what they're showing. Look at the image. And she has the gall, right? The audacity to film this man. You can't even keep it private, right? See, that's the thing, right? You can't even keep your entitlement private. So you will make your sisters, right? The black women less. You destroy the black woman's image less. But now, you're contributing. See, this is the problem, right? Women like this are contributing to the destruction of the black women's image. Unbelievable. It is unbelievable.
Someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant.
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
This man's like, seriously? I would just taken her home. This is the thing, right? I think other races of men are. They haven't gone through it like black men have, right? So they are being more naive. Okay? They are being more hopeful. Okay? They're trying to build a bridge with black women. Black men have been through it so much, their bridge have been destroyed, have been burnt down. But other races of men, they're trying, right? They're thinking that it can't be true, right? It can't be as bad as black men say it is. Well, so other races of men are, they're actually giving it a shot. They're trying. They're trying hard about it. Here's a woman that's average, right? Immensely average. And thinking that she's something special. This is the thing, right? I've said before where the delusion that other women make other women, right? Saying that you're tens, you're perfect, you're beautiful, you're amazing. Even simp men do it, right? And this is what you get right here. Average women thinking that they're something special. Talking about her looks, she's damn average. And she looks old.
Oh, okay.
His door! She kept his door locked. Unbelievable.
Okay. So,
yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah. And
he doesn't even know you. And court, you're saying you're court. It's like you have to look at women's history, right? Nothing has succeeded for you. So really, dude, I mean, have men really courted you? Have men really? I mean, it's like, and if they have, the success rate for men has not been great. Success rate for her has not been great. So, God, the audacity, the entitlement is unbelievable.
What's to do?
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like,
you literally locked his door. Right? It's like, are you kidding me?
when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't know
and
you.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When
if it's too early, this is the thing, right? With women, you see the hypocrisy, you see the delusion. You just can't. You just can't. It is too early for you to hold a man's hand. Okay, cool. And yet, you think on the first date he should take you to an expensive restaurant. It's not early for that. It's not early for him to spend a lot of money on you. The delusion is unbelievable with women. And these are the women that are just destroying the image of women. Look at this man, right? He is being respectful. He's being a gentleman. I mean, like, he wants to hold hands. It's very PG. right? So if she expects a certain level, what this is the thing, right? When it comes to what men expect, what men want, it's out the door. For women, it's like a no-go. But when it's what women want, what women expect, you better believe it's got to be done. Right? Okay? Let's say this. First date. Top tier restaurant. What is it? 3 star, 4, whatever. 4 stars. Spend buku amount of money. Okay? But does he get sex on the first date? No, he's not. Right? Who knows if he's going to even get a kiss? So, why is it modern day women, right here, make dating so one-sided? Why is dating with modern day women, with Western modern day women, so incredibly one-sided? Why? This is the thing, right? You go on a date, you get to know each other. So right now it's still balanced, right? You go on a date. Usually he's paying for that date, whatever that date is. Okay, so that balance is kind of tipped towards him. So he's doing more than you. Okay, so really that balance, it's already unbalanced. But most men, that's fine. That's fine. But when you try to even tip the balance even more, like he has to pay even more, he has to go even put more of an effort. While what? You stay the same. Who knows how well you even try to get to know him? So really, it's like, this is the thing, right? The women never see the balance, the balance scale of it. Women only see the surface level shit. They never see the man side. For men, in general, it is so unfair for men. And men accept it, right? Men don't accept it. But there's a point where you're just being entitled, you're out of control, it's annoying now. It is deeply annoying. Ugh.
Your apartment to pick you up. You didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
we're not there
yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made
There's
up.
nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes.
That's what you see. That's the thing, right? That's it. Dress nice. Women would dress nice any day, every day. It don't even matter if that man was with her. So really, great. You dress nice. Did you really dress nice for him? Because no, you would do that regardless of if he was in your life or not. This is the thing where women don't understand. Oh, like, I did my hair, I did my makeup, I did my nails, I took a bath. Okay, I did my lashes. Okay, so you would not have done that at all. None of this you would never have done if he would never came into your life, right? Oh no, I'll still do my nails. I'll still do my hair. So really, that is not really for him. I mean, like, yeah, you're trying to look nice, great, but you would have done it regardless of the man. And him, he would not have gone to just the Cheesecake Factory or any kind of restaurant by himself without you. I mean, as men don't just go on, dates on their own. They're not taking themselves out to dinner. So that's not something men just do. So really, yeah, if you didn't come into his life, he wouldn't have done this. That's the thing. He wouldn't have gone on a restaurant. Men don't just randomly do that.
There's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at my plan where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs
I understand.
for an hour. right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment.
And
that is not possible.
And
So he knows you well enough to take you to a high-class restaurant? It's like this woman is immensely entitled. Like, the disrespect to make him wait for an hour. This one man, right? He's being immensely nice. He is being a crazy gentleman, right? He think that, okay, fine, I'll wait for an hour, but the date has been downgraded, which is, it is such a light punishment, right? Because you have to hold women to some degree of, accountability. She did this to him, right? She made the date how it is.
that's why I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice fancy restaurant as Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot. Waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, equivalent to that?
I
you
literally
don't
just said,
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call it a night?
Yeah.
Isn't there some kind of...
At least he has some self-respect, right? Finally he has some self-respect. If a woman made me wait an hour, right? If I went to her house and I had to wait an hour, when I told her the time of the date and she agreed to the time of the date and I had to wait an hour, I would have left already. So this man is like above and beyond. This is the thing, right? Women do not care about a man's time. She'll definitely care about her own time. Okay? She values her own time. His time? No. It's not even on her radar. This is the thing with modern day women right now. What they give you on a date is their time. Their time and if maybe their attention. But definitely they're giving you their time. They don't see you giving them your time in return. No. Because they don't see the equal exchange. They think their presence is equal to your effort, your money, your time, your anything and everything. Just their presence equates all that shit from you. And this is the thing where women are not holding other women accountable for this craziness right here.
compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
He was out of the parking space.
If I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Oh
So
my God.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. I understand where you're coming from.
This is the thing, right? Black men have been saying this forever. They are saying that their women are aggressive, entitled, unruly, just disrespectful. And men of other races don't believe that. So, men of other races are making that effort to, love on black women. But look at what they're doing. They are doing exactly what black men have said the whole time, every time. They are showing why black men are having a hard time with their own women. And now, right, there's egg on their face of other men have egg on their face because they don't listen to black men. Because black men are warning other men how black women are disrespectful. They are aggressive. They're entitled. Look at this woman, right? This man was I believe, an impeccable gentleman, right? And his time, his efforts was wasted. And this is a man that women should like this type of man. He's respectful, right? He wanted to take her on a fancy, nice date. He wanted to do that, right? He had planned for it. Picked her up, all this stuff. But throughout the whole time, she only thought about herself. Right? The selfishness that black men have told us, have warned other men about. They've warned other men about the selfishness, okay? And people don't listen. Men of other races don't listen. And then women, black women, they don't. If they see this, they're not holding other women accountable. Her friends, her mother, her family, all the women in her life should have held her accountable, because she is single-handedly destroying women's image. Right? How can you expect good men to make the time for you when this is what you do to them? Right? This man is not some street guy, some thug, some hood guy, right? He seems like truly a respectable, decent man who want to be respectful towards women. He wants to treat them right. He said it. He wants to treat her right. But again and again, she just disrespects him again and again. So that's the thing. That's the sad part, right? Where I've said it before, women are creating the very problems that they are complaining about. How can good men date you, want to be with you, when you treat men like this? Now only the bad boys, the players, the Chads and Tyrones will deal with you. And what is that going to do? Create more baby mamas, create more trauma, right? Make you bitter, make you angry, make you jaded. Just continue that cycle. So it's just disgusting. It's a sad, sad thing. It is. But I don't know. What do you guys think?